We in the whip. We talking music. We talking vibe. We talk shit. Yeah. You in the whip, it's about culture, it's about truth, it's about chips. Is this the bread, straight to the culture? This that, in the whip.
Yeah, I mean, around that time, what that was, Ready came out 2009.
Yeah,
that was my junior year of high school.
2009 or 10.
Yeah, in 2000, that was my senior year of high school.
You in the whip,
Oh yeah,
it's about culture, it's about truth, it's about chips. Is this the bread, straight to the culture? This that, in the whip, part time. This that.
How that nigga was always talking on the song. He was like, the nigga
We in the whip.
that
We
nigga
talking
kept
music.
talking, bro, like every
We talking
song.
vibes.
I'm like,
We talking
bro,
shit.
shut the fuck up, bro.
You in the whip.
Nah, it was a good album for
You with the
sure, but it was just like,
You
in
tuned in.
2009, 2010, you didn't hear real secular music from Chris Brown yet.
Nah,
It's
you
like-
didn't hear sexual sound.
You didn't start really hearing secular music from
Until
Chris
Take You
Brown.
Down.
No, until you heard Take You Down wasn't even secular for real. It was just like, people knew what it was, but it didn't have that niche, it didn't have that oomph to it to really be like, oh, I play this in the bedroom. When that nigga did, what's the name of that mixtape? Not fan of a fan, but when he did, damn, what is the name of that mixtape that he did?
Which one? Was it After Fame?
No, his very first mixtape that he did.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm about to find it right now. But that mixtape, that's when he started doing, that's when he was actually he did a snippet of, what's the name's, Trey Songz song.
Like Flip It.
Yeah, when he did, when he flipped Invented Sex and he did Invented Head.
Oh,
What is the name of that? What is the name of that mixtape?
You're gonna have to go to
In My Zone.
YouTube.
In My Zone.
Yeah.
He went to In My Zone was senior year, at the top of my senior year. Like, I think it was January.
That was
or
post
February.
Rihanna.
That was January, February 2010. Yes, post Rihanna, and he dropped that mixtape, and it was gas, bro.
Yeah.
And this was in the whole mixtape era. This was right when Wiz dropped Cushion Orange Juice. This is when
Cabin Fever.
More About Nothing dropped.
Classic.
This was when, like, bro, this was a big time when mixtapes was dropping, and that was when niggas was like, oh shit, this nigga Chris Brown talking crazy.
Yeah.
And we found out on that mixtape that nigga can rap.
Yep.
We was like, oh shit, this nigga Chris Brown hard for real. Like, we had known him up until that point as a run it, the
dancing, running, pop.
lovey-dovey, kiss.
Yeah.
We knew that Chris Brown. We didn't know the other grown-up side of him for real. But Trey Songz like came out on that, and that was his lane for real. So then when he like got to Ready, he was already 2 albums in by the time he did Ready.
Yeah, because he did Trey
Gotta
Day.
Make It or something like that.
It was Trey Day.
And there was another album I think he did.
Let the mix it.
No, that was his album.
I think that was his second album.
He did,
Trey
but
Day.
I know he
But I think Ready was
that was
the
like his
second or third album.
Yeah, but that was like his grown up version, or that was the next version of what he already started on his first album.
Yeah.
And he was just, he was on that. Girls like Chris Brown at that point just because they have been grown up with him.
Yep.
And every time he made songs, they was hits. And we liked them, bro. Like, no matter if it sounded kiddish or not, but there was definitely a change in 2010 when he dropped that In My Zone mixtape. And then after that, he followed that up with Tiger with Fan of a Fan.
Yep.
That shit was
a banger.
So it's like, yeah, bro, Chris Brown, at that point in time, that wasn't what
And
he
then
was doing.
Fame came out
But
right
then,
after.
Going forward, and when Chris Brown started doing secular songs, this was already once he had got to his status of being like, not necessarily a pop star,
just a heartthrob.
I wouldn't even say a heartthrob. He was Chris Brown to the point where you're not going to get an album full of love making songs.
True.
That's not going to happen from Chris Brown at this point in his career. Even back then, it would never happen. That's just not his steez. Yeah. That's not what he does. So I ain't gonna say it's unfair to compare him, but Chris Brown makes R&B music, and Trey Songz was just an R&B artist.
Yeah.
So there's a difference. Chris Brown is more versatile than Trey Songz, and it shows in his music. That's all that is. That's what I feel like that debate should be chalked up to, because it's like, It's really two different types of artists, in my opinion.
So
Does he got one better than Ready though?
No, because I mean, I put it like this: if you're comparing it as, does he have a better R&B album than Ready? No. But does he have better albums than Ready?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Sell wise, yeah. Number wise,
He
yes.
not do sale wise, bro. He has albums with a collective amount of songs that are better than Ready.
Yeah.
Period. Dot, bro. And it's like people, I don't know, bro. I feel like there's a space in the world where people just they do anything and go out of their way to try to discredit what Chris Brown is. It's like, bro, fam, let that shit go. Whatever that hate is in your heart that you have for Chris Brown,
and y'all remember,
make it make sense, bro.
You remember they both went on tour together.
Yeah, like make it make
at
sense,
least
bro.
like 10 years ago, they went on tour together, bro. So they
think-
both complement each other very well.
Yeah, so I don't get it.
They
bro.
get the job done when it needs to get done. Let's just be real here.
So it's like I get the fandom of Trey Songz, but it's like, let's be real. He's not
Better artist, yes,
not
it is Chris.
He's not Chris Brown, family. And then on top of that,
It's not Chris.
on top of that, if we keep it a super buck, Trey Songz a weirdo. Like, bro.
Nah, based off of some of
Songz
the
a
shit
weirdo.
that I heard. Nah,
Bro,
for real.
After he stopped dropping music, people started finding out, bro.
That
Trey
he a
Songz
little
a straight
freak bag,
weirdo,
bro.
Like he R. Kelly Jr. type shit. Like,
You know him and R. Kelly had beef at one point in time.
That's what I'm saying. So
he was
it's like,
talking
bro,
shit about him, and
I'm
then
not
ended up
saying that. I'm not
becoming
saying Trey Songz is a bad artist. I'm not saying that the music that he put out is bad. Trey Songz did for what he did in his era, but y'all not about to stop. Y'all about to stop trying to dethrone Chris Brown.
Oh, no, you can't.
Like he ain't that nigga.
There's
He
no
still is that
comparison,
nigga.
bro.
That Ready was
There would
Cut it
never
out,
be a
bro.
comparison, bro.
Same, bro.
There would never be a comparison.
Yeah, man.
Ever.
Like, I give it, bro. There's a such thing as an album being great. Like, for instance, Lauryn Hill made a great album.
And it's just one album.
I'm not about to say she's the best. She's not the best rap and R&B or female rap artist ever. Like, yeah, it was charted well, but she has one album, bro.
Facts.
She got one album, and as people might not like to admit it or whatever the case have you, but Nicki Minaj just gassed when she was dropping. Cardi was gassed when she was dropping. Meg Thee Stallion was gassed when they was dropping. They was doing stupid numbers. So it's like, bro, these are rap artists, and I'm just naming some that just coming off the top of my head because I don't particularly listen to female rap. I can't really relate to it. I'm not popping pussy.
Or ass at all. Like,
So
yeah.
I can't relate to it, but I understand there's a lane for it. Like, and Lauryn Hill did one thing in that lane, bro. Like, y'all about to stop crowning that shit. Y'all have to stop crowning that shit because it's not fair to the people that come after her, bro.
So
Because I heard him first. I said, hold on. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I don't want nobody to be like, what are you talking about? So when you're talking about Lauryn Hill, her doing that one album, what, like, with her being a legend, being stamped as a legend with that one album, or what are you saying?
I feel like they're stamping the album as legendary, which great. It's a legendary album. It is very much a legendary album. But you cannot say that she's a legendary artist.
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Why
you
not?
can say she made a legendary album, but that was a one-time thing.
But she dropped multiple stuff with the Fugees too. So
she did
it
two
was
albums
bars,
with the Fugees before
but it was
that.
bars and vocals, bro.
That's cool, bro. But she got maybe 3 projects already, and only three projects total rap wise, and only one of them is completely hers. And if you think about it, if we being truthfully honest about it, it sounds like an R&B album.
Which one?
It's the only album she got.
It is an R&B album.
My point exactly, but everybody says it's a hip hop album, and that's why they say she's a hip hop artist.
Because she rapped in that too, but
What the fuck?
she came out as a rapper and vocalist in the Fugees.
And that's cool. So that's what I'm saying, bro. But even with the Fugees, that wasn't her body of work. That was their body of work.
It was a collective, yeah.
Exactly. So her only sole project by herself is The Miseducation. It's a great album, but she's not a great artist, bro. She's not a great artist.
Like hand in hand,
she's an
like
artist that made
artist,
she's an artist that made a great product. That's
Right.
it, bro. That's like LeBron's mom. She's an artist that made a great product.
Nah,
That doesn't make her a great artist maker. You feel me? That doesn't make her a great artist maker.
Nah, it don't. But
I'm just saying, like,
No, he
ain't wrong though.
She made a great.
He ain't wrong on that.
But that's like,
bro,
because that would say that's like if that was the logic that we gonna use, we would say, oh, LeBron's mom was the greatest athlete ever. No, her son might be one of the greatest athletes ever, or she made one of the greatest athletes ever.
It was a collaborative effort.
Bro, it's different. Making a child and making an album is different, though, bro.
Nah,
no, it's not, bro.
There's a thin veil.
There's
a thin veil there, brother.
But like you more involved personally on creating it. Well,
You're still personally because art imitates life, bro.
You literally, bro. Music is just as intimate as love making is, bro.
I'm saying
there's
though,
a process.
Like you don't control how the baby look. You don't go in there.
You don't.
But
you can steer the child to be a complete athlete, bro.
No, listen, bro. Do you control how music is received? No, you don't. So you don't control You don't control the product that you make. You just make the product.
Yeah,
she didn't know,
like,
bro.
You got more control.
She didn't know.
What
the
you wanted
to happen over here
versus what it just
never mind.
Nah, they just
take
claim,
off.
yeah.
But nah, like you don't know what you gonna get. Like, bro, I could have 10 kids and 4 of them end up being phenomenal human beings, and the other 6 be regular average Joes. I never know that until I just have it, bro. Until it just happens.
You know what your product is to you.
To me,
your child. You ain't seen your child yet.
You're right, but I don't know. But I also know that I have good intentions for my child. But at the end of the day, my child's gonna have to go out into the world, be his own self.
Yeah.
So all I can do is try to influence in him in a better way to navigate the world. But at the end of the day, he's going to choose his own way.
Bro, but hold on, man. Lauryn Hill did more than just have sex one night to make this album, cuz.
I mean, I don't. So I'm
gonna be honest with you. Right, talking about that album.
Yeah.
Just specifically talking about that album, it was her depiction and definition of what love is. You started off with a child because as a child, you're taught what love is. And then through you learning who you are and how your depiction of love is can spread to when you're an adult. And that's all that was. The growth and the understanding of what exactly love is to you. Because those kids had different definitions of what love is. That's why the clip kept going back, because it is a reminder of when you were a child, you thought as a child, and as an adult, you're growing into yourself and you're finding out what exactly love is and how that incorporates in your life, basically.
That's a lot put into that, bro. You got to get that.
And I agree with you. I'm not saying anything different, but as an adult,
there's a lot put into creating. There's a lot put into creating a life, bro.
Making a life,
and
creating
time. And if you do it with the right person and the right mindset and the right intentions, you get something beautiful, which is the miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
That's what she called her baby as well. And then Zion came into it as well.
After that, bro, we seen nothing else. We seen her do for the community, but she didn't do for it here in America.
But there was more to that backstory too, though.
I know there was. I know for a fact
there was a lot of stuff that we didn't know.
And that's not something that I'm holding against her. But if we're going to talk about production and what they put out as far as music, she has one fucking album.
But that album is a standalone album, bro.
That's cool, bro. But you can't, bro. We cannot keep saying that that's the greatest album 36 years later, or however many years later.
It's well put together.
It is, but god damn it, bro.
But that's just like saying that one song, like a song that you remember from your childhood, isn't the best song that you've ever heard.
Exactly. So this album can't be the best album ever if, bro, she hasn't done nothing else. Or we can't say that she's one of the greatest artists ever if she's done nothing else outside of that one album. That's all it is. I'm tired of people crowning her as one of the greatest when she's done nothing out of that one album. If we're going to talk about what she's done outside of music, as far as for the community and for black people, absolutely, she's phenomenal.
Right.
But as far as music, she's done one goddamn thing. and that's it, bro. And people keep crowning her for that one thing. If we gonna crown Lauryn Hill, crown her for her actions.
She didn't get that. So I don't think they're crowning her just specifically on that.
Nah, they are,
I
bro.
think no.
They are, bro.
Because she didn't get her just due back then for real.
She did.
She
bro.
got
that album went crazy.
She got
She
paid.
didn't get paid for it.
Exactly.
So what the fuck
That's
does
the
that
thing.
mean? It doesn't
You gotta
matter.
put
Listen,
bro.
Listen, bro. What I'm saying, her not getting paid for that album has nothing to do with the performance of the goddamn album. It still performed. Her not getting her check has nothing to do with her influence, bro. It has nothing to do with her influence because the album did what it did.
Okay.
And it's still being received as one of the greatest. But after that album and after anything music-wise, she did nothing else.
As an artist,
So what I'm saying is what I'm saying
Yes,
is
don't put her over other artists.
I got you. I got you there.
If we're gonna rank her album,
I got you there.
If we're gonna say like, yeah, if we're gonna say, all right, come on, let's rank some of the best albums we've heard in the last 30 some odd years. Cool, we can put that album up there in a top 5 or a top 10 category, whatever the case have you. I'm not putting Lauryn Hill up there with her album. It's just the album
It's
up
just
there,
the album,
not the
itself.
body work of the artist, bro.
I got you.
Because the only body work
Okay.
there is that one album.
I got you. I got
That's
you.
all.
I got you there. I
I'm
got
not
you there.
crowning
Okay.
her because she's only got one. She got
That's
one.
what-
Got
category.
you. Got you. Okay, I understand what you're saying now.
appreciate-
Because I was the way that I was thinking about it, because looking in hindsight, anytime copyrights or we'll say
This
What is
legal,
it?
legal,
No.
the whole legal side.
the
of
legal
music.
side of that album, she didn't get paid for that album then.
Mm-hmm.
25 years later, those rights come right back to you. So that could be, I'm just speaking on legality. After that point, after 25 years, now we're rolling back around that 25-year margin. We got to put that back in her face so she can get paid now.
She knows what she can do. She
knows what she can do
I'm
now.
pretty sure
She
done
didn't
broke
know
it.
that back then, though.
I'm pretty sure she knows about the 25-year thing. That ain't
Yeah,
nothing
now
new.
she didn't know
But
about
even-
that back then, though.
But even still then, they know about the 25-year thing and getting your bread. What have you done for the music community? What have you
Nothing.
gave us?
Nothing yet.
So I don't want to hear nothing about Lauryn Hill being one of the greatest artists ever. She has a great album, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Great album. She's not a great artist. And I'm going to die
I think
on
she
that
a
hill,
dope.
bro.
I think she's a
Great
dope
artist,
artist.
but just didn't
She's
I
a
think
dope
she's a dope
person.
artist.
She's a dope
3000.
person. She's a dope person that made a great album.
That's 130,000.
And then,
Bro, I can't stand when people say that Andre is one of the top lyricists. Give me
you
some
about to
more
have him
music,
hot,
bro.
bro. Just-
Give me some more music.
wildin'. He about to drop one here in a few, bro. But
He
still,
gave
you
us
cannot negate
He
the
gave us a
power
flute.
that he had,
He gave
bro.
us a flute album, bro.
Flute
And that
album, bro.
irritated the shit out of me, bro. Irritated the shit out of me.
But he
I
didn't
get
make
the
it-
artistry part of it or wanting to be different.
He didn't make it seem like it was
case
going to
is.
be
Not bad,
one of
but
those.
it's-
He said that before
I
the
get that.
album even
I
dropped.
know he
So
said that.
people were still expecting that it was going to be something with bars in it. That's their fault to think
Nah,
that there was bars
I
in
never
it.
expected that album to have. I knew when he said it was gonna be a flute album.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I knew it
but
was gonna be.
that's what it is. He's not in that creative space no more. So let the artist be the artist.
I'm not about to crown him as a lyricist.
I can't.
I'm not because
I
I want.
can't.
He got
I want
some-
him to
He
give us
has
some
he
more
has
time.
crazy
Come on, man, he's
features.
one of a duo.
Features are not enough, bro. I want a project. I'm tired of people saying lyricists off of features, bro. You can rap good on one
so
song.
where's the credibility?
Because,
Where's the
bro,
cred
because
when he
you
was
get-
in Outkast then, bro?
Because in Outkast, he was building up his body of work, but he still wasn't one of the greatest lyricists. He was saying good stuff. He was saying great stuff that was different. He had a lyrical bag, but I'm not crowning him as one of the top lyricists of all time if he just stopped making music at some point, bro. Like, I feel like if you're gonna be a great lyricist, you gotta keep producing that. You gotta keep showing us, keep sharpening your blade, bro. If you're gonna be a top lyricist, you should be able to pick up a pen and drop 16 whenever.
Who says that he hasn't done that though?
He hasn't.
Lyricist.
It's not who
I
says
get
it. It's what have we seen.
He's talking about the
What is?
work that-
What have we seen? If you're gonna be a good lyricist, give me a body of work
Talking
that
like
shows me a
Jay-Z right now,
lyricism.
bro.
Jay-Z
What
right
Jay-Z
now,
did. That's what
he done
he
gave us albums year
Okay,
after
so-
year,
so,
after
okay,
year,
so-
after
so-
year. Then he took a break and gave us another album with bars on it.
I'm gonna
Took
shoot
another
somebody
break.
right now. I'm gonna shoot some. I'm gonna shoot at somebody right now. Then, okay? I'm gonna shoot at the nigga in the back seat. He is a dope ass artist. He has a body of work. I'm shooting at you right now,
Yeah,
nigga.
why you coming at me?
Because, bro, it's the same
on the
thing what he
line.
said. Yeah, I'm gonna still do that, but I'm your friend, and I'm still gonna push that you one of the
Get on it,
dopest.
It's about production, man.
It's the
I
production.
know,
all about
I know,
production.
I know.
Just me too. I gotta call myself out on
I
that
know,
too.
I know. We gotta drop some music.
We gotta drop some
Musicians.
shit. So in that, creating that space, we can be that.
Yeah.
And it's like I
But
feel
you
like
gotta be it though, technically too. Though.
I feel like there's like
It's
this,
gotta be there.
I get
I
what
feel
he's
like
saying.
there's
I get what
this-
he's saying on the production part. Like,
yeah, I feel like there's this huge divide in the world where it's like there's people who appreciate what has been done, and there's people that want to appreciate what you can keep doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I appreciate production.
yeah.
I
I
respect what's been done.
So this is what I'll say. I appreciate an artist growing, and that was the main reason and my focal point on who Kendrick Lamar is, because you've seen him sharpening his tools and growing as an artist. We haven't seen that with Drake too much. He has continued to pull out great work, but growing as an artist. Growing as an artist, that in whatever he's been doing, I do appreciate the Iceman album.
Production now.
Production wise, all three albums were great, but yeah,
I feel like what Drake got going on, he's gonna get to a point where, well, not get to a point, but he dropped those 3 albums to get out of his deal.
yeah.
I feel like
for
there's
sure.
some shit coming that we might not expect.
Yeah.
So that's all I can say for Drake. I don't know what could come. I know that when he drops music, people listen, and it's always been like that since he's been dropping. So
Work ethic crazy.
he has crazy work ethic, and if y'all feel like he sounds like everybody or he's repetitive with his style,
I
then
don't
hey,
think
it's
that.
been working for him. So, but maybe that's part of him being under his, his contract. They like, no, we need shit to sound like this.
Yeah.
We want it to sound like this. So give us this, because this is what produces the numbers that we want.
Yeah,
So maybe now that he out of his deal, we might get something different.
if he's out of his deal.
Or they might be bringing him another deal.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what limbo Drake is in right now.
Okay,
But it definitely shows that he hasn't grown as far as his brand. So I really don't know. I would like to see him grow for sure. I would like to see improvement on who he is and what he could be rapping about. For sure. We would all like to see improvement from every artist, but some artists really that might just be their bag, and people just keep fucking with it. Just like Future. Future is not gonna change. It's not gonna change.
That ain't gonna happen.
It's
what
not
did you
gonna
think
change.
about that album?
I like it, and a lot of people saying they don't like it because he still rap about the same shit. I don't give a fuck. That shit sounds hard, bro. It's a good album. It's a good Future album. I was talking about that with somebody. They were saying like, "What does a good Future album mean?" You know exactly what it means. It's a good Future album. It's a good album that sounds like it comes from Future. Period. Dot. Like you're not going to get no super duper bars on no Future album. When have you ever got bars on a Future album? You might get catchy bars here and there, some little metaphorical shit to say, but Future is not giving you knowledge on his tracks, bro. He giving you
exactly
jazz.
what
He giving you motherfucking club bangers. He giving you some shit to fuck to, some shit to get high to, some shit to get dressed to, whatever. Like he's giving.
So you shouldn't look for growth.
Yeah, I don't. There's certain artists that you should look for growth from. When there's artists that's
coming from Dungeon Family.
When there's artists coming out that's saying they claiming they're the best this or they the best that, those are the guys that's like, all right, cool, well, keep showing us. Show us what you're the best at. Show us that you can keep growing. Show us that you can keep producing this gas that we want. And we'll keep saying you're the best. We won't say nothing when you say you're the best. But if you farting around with it, like, fuck off, nigga. Like, you're not the best at nothing. You the best at doing that, but you're not the best rapper.
What entails with all that?
Well, what? Being the best rapper?
The best rapper. How many categories you gotta
You just
cover up? Punchlines, metaphors, storytelling,
flow, punchlines,
delivery.
metaphors, delivery. Like, you just gotta be the whole package, bro. You gotta grab people's attention when you rap.
And keep it,
bro.
Yeah.
And keep their
And
attention.
keep that shit.
Because there's plenty of artists who gonna make music, but if you cut your shit on and people are already like,
I don't know about this.
let's see.
You gotta have something that grab the ear.
You feel me?
So, what? Let me do the introduction real quick. We got into a lot real quick, but What's good with y'all?
Ladies and
You already know
What's going on?
what time it is. You already know where the fuck you at.
Where you at?
You in the motherfucking whip again with your boy William Ryan,
Troy of always.
Troy of always, and then today we got Don Meeks. Don
Meet
Meeks.
I'm in the building, man. What's going on? Much love to everybody. Hope y'all having a good time. We about to talk some BS, get some shit going. And y'all just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hey, and enjoy the ride. Just
Enjoy the
especially
ride.
just enjoy the ride more than anything.
The ride and the show. It's both.
Announcement, public service announcement.
Yep.
I did a thing. We definitely did a thing over the last 2 weeks to solidify the company, the brand, and the business. I will say again, the business of In the Whip. Officially as of July 22nd of 2026.
All right.
In the Whip is officially now a LLC, and we are a media.
Let's go.
So you already know what it is.
Make
This
some
ain't no
noise, bro.
game. This ain't no bullshit. We might bullshit a little bit, but in the business we don't. And I wanted to just thank my team, the support in that as well. My base, Troy, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, dog.
I appreciate it.
Hey, Meech,
Yes, indeed.
thank you,
I'm
brother.
here, brother. I've been holding
This
it down.
is one of a few things, bro, that I was very, very excited to actually announce.
Yeah.
I definitely put it out as a few. I did give it to a few. It was my wife, she was there. Troy, when he actually settled in and I got to reach out to him and talk to him, I let him know. There was only a few, and now I'm letting y'all know.
Hey,
We are official like a referee with a whistle, bro.
that's
And
awesome.
that means we ain't going nowhere.
Yes, indeed.
You feel me?
Going up from here. Only up.
Only up. And with that, I just wanted to let y'all know we love y'all, bro. And we appreciate y'all.
Humbly.
Humbly with everything.
Without y'all, without the support, without the kind words, without the, hey man, I've been watching. Without those, man, we wouldn't keep doing this.
Not at all,
We
bro.
wouldn't keep doing it at all. And
I wouldn't go through the stress.
it's honestly fun, man.
It is. It's fun as fuck, bro.
It's a fun process. It'll be even more fun when you somebody help us out with this editing, goddamn.
Yeah, come on. Hey, so
Hey,
I reached out to
reach
one
out.
person. I've actually reached out to a few people, but
Hey, tell them
one
to reach out to you right here.
one
Look,
specifically.
if
Hey.
you're an editor and you about your work and you know what you're doing,
Please.
reach out to the brother right here.
Come join
Yeah,
the team,
Will.
yo.
Go in the
HBO.
inbox.
You ain't even got to join the team. If you want to, you can.
HBO.
But be about your business,
Yep.
because I'm definitely about mine.
It is.
HBO.
And
some brothers out.
help some brothers out, bro.
HBO.
Help some brothers out.
Building something.
We are definitely building a community. We are building a team. And in that, we thank y'all. This is In the Whip. We're gonna get into some shit today.
Yes, indeed.
A lot of shit. Unpopular opinions about movies, music, and art. We already got one unpopular opinion. When it came to Lauryn Hill, bro. When it came to Lauryn Hill, that was one. Meech, I'm gonna ask you that too. What's a unpopular opinion that you have, bro?
An unpopular opinion?
An unpopular opinion, bro.
I ain't got too many. Let me have to
Or
come
what
back
you
to
think?
bro.
Nah, hell no. We not doing all that. We not doing all of that. You got one. I know you got one in the tub.
Unpopular opinion, bro. You just got to pull anything.
Unpopular opinion.
An unpopular opinion. One that you would
Like, when I was
have.
saying, people would just be like,
One-
what the fuck did he just say?
Yeah, one that you would have that you like. It's a mountain or a hill that you would die on, bro.
Drake won that battle, nigga.
I don't
So-
think you
Yeah,
mean
that nigga. This nigga.
Nah,
right
I don't
here.
know. Let me see. I got a couple just random ass opinions, bro.
I'm weak. That boy said-
That nigga high as fuck.
He said something. You should
Look. Hey, we can open it up though, but I'm just
That's
saying.
hilarious.
That's not one that
Bar
you
for
gotta
bar,
open
but
again,
yeah,
bro.
I'm just saying,
That's not one that you can open. That's just
when
with
it comes to
Fair
music.
enough. We're done with that.
we're 2 years removed.
Man.
I don't know what you got right now, Will. Hit
I
us with
will
one.
say,
Let me think about something.
one thing I seen something on Facebook or whatever the case have you. Columbus or Franklin County.
Yeah.
And Franklin County and Columbus State Community College are trying to implement allowing all graduating seniors in Franklin County to attend Columbus State for free tuition the first year. And
that's what's up.
And then I think it's like significantly cheaper after the first year.
Because you're proving yourself after that point.
So it's like, bro, I feel like that's major.
Yeah,
there's huge,
definitely.
That's huge for the city of Columbus and for surrounding neighborhoods or whatever in Franklin County. But the people are having backlash on it because they're saying that to pay for this is coming out of taxpayers' dollars.
I'd rather do that than.
And the crazy thing is, bro,
we spent more money on less, bro.
Bro, I literally sat and read the article, and it explained like what the difference will be as far as for taxpayers. They literally said if your home is worth $300,000 per, you only pay $67 per $100,000 of your house. So if your house is worth $300,000, you only gonna have to pay like $200 some odd dollars for this what they're trying to implement to work.
Yeah.
That's just, and it's a one time fee. So you're only gonna pay this $200 some odd dollars one time, and then you're never gonna hear about it again.
So
people are literally, homeowners are mad as fuck. They like, oh, old people.
I don't get that.
They like, old people it's people that's old. They gotta get medication. Get $200. I'm like, man, you got me fucked
That's something
up,
that you won't see anyway.
There's
though.
no way in hell if you own a house and you can't fork up $200 once for one time by the end of this year. Like, bro, you don't need to own a house. Period. Bro.
That's not for
and
you.
that's not. I'm not.
That's
an unpopular opinion.
And that's a man sitting here who doesn't own a home. But I understand that yes, there's a financial struggle going on right now outside. But $200 so that kids, our future children can have an easy opportunity to go to college and further their education. Something that a lot of us in the black community never got an opportunity to do just because we couldn't afford scholarships, or not scholarships, we couldn't even afford to pay tuition. Like, come on, bro. This is life changing for some people.
A lot of people.
This is life changing for a lot of people in our community. And motherfuckers is mad about it. So it trips me out, bro. And that right there burns me up, bro.
I see it as, honestly, an investment towards our future.
That's all it is.
That's
bro.
an investment, bro.
Mode right now,
so I understand that, but
you know what I mean?
if you're okay, so let me say it like this. I hate to put it like this, but this is how it is. If you're paying tithes, you should be able to pay that, and it's money that we don't see anyway. It's money that it's just like how we pay the police salary. We pay firefighter salary. It's something that we don't see anyway.
Been doing it, and then
for years.
Man.
It's the same thing, but we're seeing it actually work in real time for these kids, bro.
And there's only a select group of people that's irate about it, but
I don't get it.
We ain't gonna get in there.
And they gonna be paying. They pay property taxes
up.
anyway,
we
bro. They're not
bro.
paying on their house no more.
We know what's up, bro. We know what's up.
I get it.
They see an opportunity for kids who are in a low income area or a low income school district. They get an opportunity to actually be somebody like these other prestigious schools around the city, or whatever the case out. Now it's gonna be some cats who leaving out of Independence, or who leaving out of a Walnut Ridge, or who leaving out of a East High School, or a Briggs, or whatever the case have you. They pulling up and going to college for free now.
For free.
That's gonna fuck
Because
up what a lot of people
something.
got going on, and that's gonna fuck up what a lot of the oppressor got going on.
For
To
sure.
be honest about it, because it's gonna be a lot of people that look like me and us in this car that's gonna be able to get education for free, and that's gonna fuck a lot of people up, bro. Because it's people out there who don't have, it's people out who got the will to get the education and literally don't have the financial means to do it, bro. So the fact that they'll be able to have that opportunity, that equal opportunity, which we deserve.
Yep.
I ain't about to get into it, man.
So outside of that too, that means something. And
He's dropping some gems right there, though, for real.
if you're not trying to go to college, I suggest you get a trade, bro.
And
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
and
Always.
it's cheaper to do a
Trade.
trade. It's super cheaper to do a trade.
Bro,
Always
they're
run
doing
it.
free trades now, bro.
Yeah,
Like
bruh.
the company right there, bro. This company right here.
Yeah, I see
the
that. They got it right up.
what is it?
NCUS
NCUS Tech.
NCUS Tech.
Oh yeah, NCUS Tech.
That's the tech school that Kali went to
Yeah.
for robotics.
See what I'm
He
saying?
graduated with that.
See what I'm saying?
He graduated.
He started that-
He's making
he started
money.
that- He started that in January.
He did.
Yeah,
No,
he start-
he started in
He
January.
started that in January and he finished in June.
In June, bro.
And motherfuckers is already
Graduated
got
in a good
That was in
position.
the commercial too.
Bro, there's
Yeah,
there's
like-
so many opportunities for us that are on the cheaper
It's
side.
free. I'm
outside
gonna
of
link.
just
I'm gonna
paying
put
for
the link
college,
right
bro.
back here again because we did it on them's
It's
on
stuff-
them
it's stuff- it's stuff
episode.
going on.
There's like there are things out here, and I feel like this is an unpopular opinion as well. Trades over certifications,
Facts, because a certification
over college certifications.
a certification is just gonna let
Yeah,
people know,
for
like,
the most
hey,
part.
he did this.
Yeah.
Them certifications ain't gonna guarantee you no experience.
We need more people in trades anyway because the world works off of that as well.
People don't want to do
People
trades, though.
HVAC.
Doctors,
There
though.
are certain
Doctors.
HVACs.
Not everybody. Some people
True.
go for certification.
True.
We need that too.
Listen.
That's how you get your nurses in you.
But you know what's crazy though? The crazy thing about nurses, they about to stop.
They about to start
that's not about
using
to
them
be-
as.
That's not about. That's not about.
It's not to be
like
a
that.
certification.
Yeah,
It'll
it's
be
not
like
about-
a trade.
It's not gonna be. You know how like when during the COVID,
Yeah.
nurses were like, what is it? Essential workers.
Essential-
It's
yeah,
gonna
it's
be
not
an
essential
job
anymore.
anymore. Nurses, bro. Nurses.
Damn, who's gonna be there with? Okay.
No, they'll be there, but it just won't be essential. They're gonna be getting. Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro.
I just
It's
that's one thing that I don't appreciate either because that's the backbone of
That's
the medical field. That's what makes like I learned and I've actually watched when Marvell went to the hospital at one time. Remember, just how many nurses that they have circling in and out, like, and giving proper information to us to understand. Like, for me, I don't trust hospitals. I don't trust doctors. I don't trust it. But in the when these nurses came in, I asked these questions to make sure that I understood what the fuck was going on. If I didn't want them to do something, they'd be like, this is what's needed in order for this to actually happen, him to be hydrated and everything like that.
Right, yeah.
I'm not trusting everything that they're putting in. I didn't. But there was a firm breakdown on what this was going to do, how it was going to make it better, and how long it took.
Right.
That by itself, a doctor could not tell me.
Nah, and they're not.
The
going to
nurses
either.
told me,
I'm
bro.
about to say, doctor-
The
No,
nurses
doctors ain't
told
got the
me,
time to
bro.
do it.
The doctor is literally go in, do the work, get out.
Yeah.
They don't do the extras.
And go
So-
for the communication with you and all that.
Man.
Let the nurses handle
But
that part.
in that by itself showed me the importance of nurses and what they do on a day-to-day basis.
And what they trying to do, what they trying to take
Always
away from
need
y'all.
That's
Tell
that
me, bro,
that ain't cool.
When we make enough money off this motherfucker, I'm moving to Canada.
Hey, watch that fire.
Listen, no, I've said it myself. We've had that conversation before.
Listen,
going to
Like
Canada.
in
Bro, I'm
3
trying to
years,
tell
I'm
you,
out of
bro.
here, bro.
Canada is where it's
Not
at.
even gonna lie, it's gonna be in a whip or somewhere, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Get the boat
It's gonna
back,
be
bro. We
international
I'm trying
in
to
the
tell
whip,
you.
bro.
in the boat on the lake, in between.
We're gonna be in many whips.
Free
And-
healthcare, bro. That's
the
it.
border.
That alone sold me, bro. Free healthcare.
Yeah,
You don't have to
And-
worry about it, and you understand that everybody out here is getting the same treatment, bro. There's equality in the healthcare.
Yeah.
That's different, bro. That's
something that
extremely
we
different.
need, bro.
Because there's equality. There's a difference in our healthcare system here,
True.
definitely.
and it ain't even financial. This is yeah, bro.
I see
like,
the look. I open it up again.
It's just different,
Nah,
bro.
bro,
It's
we
different.
need to
It's
talk
just
more about that
different, bro.
because,
It's
like,
just different, and people don't acknowledge it, man. People don't acknowledge it because they feel like we always complaining or we always got something to say.
it's not.
If it's our everyday experience,
Why
then
can't we
goddamn it,
complain?
it's true.
Why can't we complain?
It's true, man.
I feel like why can't we complain? It's happening to us day by day by day, bro.
Yeah.
I think if people just don't see change, they just, all right, then I guess I'll leave it be.
It's not even they don't see change, bro. The change won't affect them.
Yeah.
So they
if it don't affect them right
they're not gonna say
in
nothing,
their
bro.
face, it's just like somebody getting shot. Oh, well, that didn't happen to me.
Bro, what's
That's
her
how
name?
people are, bro.
What was the lady's name? Jane Elliott. She said she was sitting in a room full of white people. She said, if you white folks like to be treated how black folks are treated in this country, raise your hand. And then she said, I'll repeat the question again. If y'all white folks want to be treated how black folks is,
not one person
stand
raised
up,
their
bro.
hand or stood
And
up.
she was like, so that alone lets me know that you know what's going on. You know you don't want it for yourself. I want to know why you'll let it happen to other people.
Yeah.
There
And
was
that's that alone right there, bro. That's what else do we need to say? What else needs to be said? What else needs to be done, bro? There's a clear-cut difference in this country, bro.
Definitely.
And everybody that looks like me talks about it when they get their chance and opportunity to, bro. And every time it's like,
it's
I
falling on
don't see
dead
it like
ears.
how you see it. Of course you don't, my nigga, because you not us.
Yeah.
So that's all it is to it, man. We face the shit every day, bro. Being oppressed. Shit's annoying as fuck. Period. Period. Bro. Like that, it's annoying as hell, man. And there's so many ways that we're oppressed that motherfuckers have gotten to a point where they think a lot of them are normal, bro.
Yeah.
And that shit's ass, bro. I don't fuck with it. But until we all can open our eyes and see it, bro, ain't much that can be done as far as change-wise.
Yeah.
So I seen a clip of a father and his son. It's a white father and his son. He said, I'm gonna pour salt and pepper in here and I want you to try to divide it. And in the grand scheme of things, his son was just like, I can't. And he said the reason, what is the reason why? He was like, because you can't really separate salt from pepper. And he was like, that's how you need to think about how we as people need to see each other. Because if it's like a unit like that, if salt and pepper complement themselves so well together, how can it be separated? People don't have that. I'm not gonna say they don't. They choose not to have the grace and understanding of what another person is going through.
Because, bro, it's embedded in their DNA.
Their psyche.
It's embedded in who they are and how they're raised, how their whole life is perceived, bro. If you literally, it's a difference, bro. Imagine being 25 years old, having a $200,000 car, and you just driving down the street. It looks different for a white man and a black man. A white man is going to be able to do whatever the fuck he wants to do and just drive past whomever. If they see a black man in a $250,000 car driving down the street, and he's not from, or it's in a random neighborhood or they're going to pull him over, bro.
Yep.
And there's a whole trends of things that we go through when you get pulled over as a black man, bro. If I wish I could explain the jolt of fear that goes through your body when them lights come on, bro. You literally can feel it in your teeth.
Or if they pass,
bro, and it's like,
and choose to turn around.
Just imagine you just, as a black man, this is literally how life is. You could be minding your business, driving down the street, and if a cop is behind you and hits them lights, you pray to God that it's not for you. But if it is for you, bro, your whole nervous system goes into this shock, and you damn near freeze up. So it's just like, bro, and then
it's like a frog in your throat, like
bro, like,
oh my God,
very uncomfortable.
I've seen so many videos.
White people don't have to go through that. White people literally do not have to go through that, and it's been proven time and time again in this country. So it's like, bro, at some point,
when does it change?
When does it change?
When can it
change? When will it be acknowledged, bro? That's all I want. I just want the acknowledgement that shit is different. That's all I want.
That and with that creates a jolt or a shock across all cultures after that point, because then you got to recognize what role you played in that. Everybody, black, white, like it's so embedded. Where in our culture it's classism, racism, and then we got colorism.
Everything, bro.
And we're a minority, so
we're not the minority no more.
We're about
not the minority.
We're not.
We're close to being
the majority.
Yeah,
Is you talking about colored people in general, or just African American?
I'm talking about
colored
color people in general.
Colored people in general. Colored people in general. We're close. I forgot what it's called.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we're
there's
close to
different
being
colored people that look at us different ways too.
True.
I think it's called. Is it called?
True, but that's where
you know what I mean?
where we need to set.
There's a certain level of tribalism that still happens.
True, because it's broken down within that. Because honestly, if we honestly take it back, to break down everything in its totality, where we come from, the actual history in that, and how they're trying to erase what that is to keep that lost. The reason why African American doesn't in the United States really doesn't mean too much, but if you do Asian, you do Mexican, Latino descent, those hold a reverence of superiority of their demographic, bro. Just because with black, there's so much that comes behind it, or so much within it that they can't describe, or they don't want to describe. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna say they don't care to describe what that is.
I get that.
That's where it comes down to, and that's the irritation, and that's where we feel like it's fucked, because we're trying to find.
It only seems like they only see all of our stuff because all of our shit is televised.
Oh yeah.
All of
Once we go back to not being televised,
everything negative about us is shouted to the masses. Anything positive about us is niched or nerfed. So
that in that corner over there, y'all can celebrate that over there.
And that's all it is, bro. There's a clear cut difference, and we know what's up.
You don't got the resources yet.
Can I ask this, and I do want y'all to be as transparent as y'all want.
What's up?
When it comes to that war within ourselves as well, wanting to the irritation and the irritation that comes from that. How does that affect you mentally? Outside of just being mad, because we get mad, but what in being in this situation now, how can we try to now push that off of us?
The narrative,
that exchange.
Hey man, the best way I know how, bro, is just to teach my sons better and teach my sons how to see it and not have to learn from experience. Granted, there will be times where they will learn from experience, but I've come to accept what I went through as it being my learning experience and me understanding how to feed it to my kids when the time is right. Because eventually they will be to an age where they need to know there is a difference in this world. And from what I believe, there's always going to be a difference. Just because until the bad dies out from the other side, hey, it's going to keep being implemented. It keeps passed down from generation to generation. That's the part that sucks about it, because it's all ill intention. So
they spend billions of dollars to keep us separated,
to be ill, just to be ill,
to keep us separated.
So it's like if I can teach my offspring to see it sooner than I did and how to navigate around it to create their own slice of the pie, bro.
Help them benefit from it.
I'm good as a father. That's all I care about. I don't care about anything else. For real.
I get what you're saying.
What about you, Mage?
I'm trying to think, man, because to be honest, the world ain't changed that much from back then to now. So
we just got more things that distract us from it.
It changes in the way you see it, but it does the same thing to you each generation, each era. So all you can do, I'm not all you can do, but it's just like try to set that example as people before us have done. You know what I mean? Be something that represents a light to the kids behind you, so that they can come up and be like, all right, at least I got something to go off of and maneuver through this world. Because at the end of the day, we human, bro. Even if we found a way to all love each other, you still gonna have them pieces in between that just want to be a certain way, that's racist, that don't like you for whatever. If we was all the same, that start picking out blue eyes versus brown eyes. You know what I mean? So there's always going to be some type of difference where they try to create a separation of who's better and on the top of the hierarchy. You know what I mean? So,
but understanding that us being united, not just black people, but people in general, because it's not. I feel like it's even bigger than that because they even break down their own.
Yeah.
It's all about superiority in all classes, but in white they even break down their white, bro. Like that's crazy. It's not as intricate as ours.
Not even as intricate. It's not even as seen as ours is.
No, because with they say white trash is lower than white people.
Yeah,
that's crazy to me because they still have superiority over other races.
Then the richest,
and that's why they feel like they can say and do whatever they want to, and nothing happened to them.
And it usually don't, bro. It usually don't. So that's why it don't matter if they classy or not, bro. As long as they got that skin, they Gucci. That shit's ass. Ain't gonna hold you. But
now you like
on a lighter note, my bad, yo. I didn't, like the opinion thing. I just felt like with everything that's going on between the young man that went out with his friends on a trip, thinking that it was just gonna be okay. He was gonna come home, and he not. And then the autopsy go through everything. There are 2 autopsies that's being done or that have been done, and one of them he ain't even got his throat.
Nah,
injuries to the back of his head.
The crazy thing is,
he ain't got his throat, bro.
The first autopsy wasn't. It was done, and it was
swept under the
closed
rug
case. The second autopsy that Colin Kaepernick paid for out of
Yep.
his pocket.
Shout out to Cat.
Shout out to Colin Kaepernick. He paid for the autopsy. That's the one that found out he didn't have his throat.
He didn't have his. He came home without his throat, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I know for me personally, bro.
The fuck, bro.
I want this to be a public service announcement to anyone who may know me or know my children, bro. If I send one of my children with you and they don't come back, just know that maybe your children, yourself, your mom, your dad, everybody's gonna die, fam. Like it's not a game. That's not gonna happen with none of mine, bro. It'll never happen. So I understand that
take the same responsibility that you would with your kids.
There's no way in hell
that my kid
that my child leaves my presence and doesn't come back, or comes back in a body bag and I don't do something about it. I'm going to jail I'm going to jail, fam.
Listen,
I'm either going to go to jail or die shooting it out with the cops, but I'm going to kill the people who killed my son. Facts. That's going to happen. Before I leave this earth, it's going to happen. And it ain't going to be he waited 6 months. No, it's going to happen within 24 hours of me finding out that my son is dead. Those people will be dead as well. And it won't be pretty. It won't be thought out. It'll be very rough and malicious, and it's going to be gruesome. So, period, bro. That's how I'm riding about mine, bro. I don't see how, bro. I just don't. I can't.
It's just his mom, bro.
I could never imagine that happening,
bro.
I could never imagine that happening, bro.
Where is it? Like,
it's insane, man. But like, y'all.
How they thought that was okay?
Black people, we have to be more conscious of this shit, bro. I don't care what y'all think or what y'all may believe of somebody, bro. He was outnumbered, bro.
It was a token.
No matter what you think, bro, no matter where you are in life or how much you succeeded or whatever position you got to, bro, you still gonna be a nigga.
Yep.
You still gonna be a nigga. We just seen it with Ryan Clark and fucking ESPN, bro.
They fired him, bro.
Ryan Clark
on the job, in the middle of his job,
Ryan Clark won Emmys for ESPN. He done did coverage.
He did everything,
He's the best football analyst that they've ever had on the show. And they fired him, bro. They fired my nigga.
In the middle of him working, bro. in the middle of them working,
Thanks for all
bro.
the views and
No matter who you are, bro.
stats.
No matter who you are, when they feel like it, bro.
They gonna
When they
get you
feel
up out
like
of this.
hitting that switch, you just gonna be a nigga, bro.
That's why you
You just
gotta
gonna be a
build your
nigga.
own while you got the chance to.
So you got to you got to make what you got for yourself, bro, and separate from the oppressor, bro. Separate. Separate when you can.
Yep.
Create your own space.
Yeah.
Because he gonna fall
your
on
own
his
lane.
feet.
Man.
He gonna land on his feet regardless. He did too much work, bro.
And the skill is there.
Shit,
You can make it.
well, yeah,
YouTube,
we know he gonna succeed.
He gonna fall on it, like he gonna land on his
He gonna
feet
succeed.
regardless.
He
Like
gonna succeed.
he had too much prestige. Detail in he had
They
a
just let him
detail.
go, bro. They just let him go.
Let him go, bro.
Like it meant nothing. Hey, I don't-
But it is what it is. We all dispensable.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's how business
That's what they say.
And the
Corporations, we are all.
And the sooner you understand that and not even appreciate it, as soon as you understand it and accept it,
Yep.
the better you'll start to navigate and make
For
decisions
sure.
going forward in life, bro. I
For sure.
promise you.
Playing for
You're
it.
Because-
you literally will process things different. You'll look at the end result.
You have
of
to
what you're
take
trying
your
to do.
emotions out of the corporate world, bro.
And
That's
because-
what
Because
They do with
that's what they've already done already.
Yeah.
We value our relationships in people, and that's what makes us great people, and that's why we have been for the longest leading in every culture, bro. In everything that we've done, we have a passion in it, and we respect and love the relationships that we build, bro. And in that, they're like, okay, it's good until it ain't.
Yeah.
Once we start understanding that and getting that and truly doing that, because that's how they get us. They're like, you're not like them. And I had one person, one owner of an establishment tell me that, bro. He said, you're not like them. And I was like, what do you mean by that?
Exactly.
And you know exactly
That's
who
crazy.
you are.
Bro, I got.
He
told
said,
him.
you're not like them. You know how to manage your anger in a way that you need to, that isn't going to affect you. Yes, that means I understand where I'm at, but trust and believe, you fuck with me the wrong way, you gonna get the same nigga that you said that I'm not, bro.
And it's sad because these,
Like,
these-
for real.
They use our emotions against us,
Yep,
bro.
that's
They
exactly
literally-
what they do.
literally
That's why they
push
created
us,
the
bro.
48 laws of power, bro.
That's some
To
more.
divide multiple people so you can understand to take emotions out of what you do instead of building a relationship and creating a union.
Yeah.
Because you see in a lot of factories they have unions. So you fuck with one, you fuck with them all.
Yeah, 48 Laws
They
of
gonna
Power.
chalk that up, too.
I started reading 48 Laws of Power.
It's just too dark for my
I had to
spirit,
stop,
bro.
bro. I felt like I was Mojo
It's-
Jojo reading that bullshit, bro.
28 laws of power.
Bro,
Yes.
what? I felt like Mojo
Oh, yeah.
Jojo, like I was about to take over the world, bro. I'm dead ass. I was like, yeah, I'm cool on
You
this.
about to put on the robe and get in
Bro,
Yeah,
dark
I was
room with
just
some
like,
Yeah, with some people, bro. But
This is how
that,
you manipulate people's minds. I'm like, what
This
the
how to
fuck,
snake people.
bro? This is how you make people like you. And I'm like, this is stupid.
I
as hell.
already
It's
have a
like,
likable
all the
personality.
intention
Why
I
do
ain't
I have
that
to
damn
do all that?
lonely,
Yeah.
bro. Man, I chucked that motherfucking book, bro. I think I read the first 10 chapters.
I read the
done
whole
with it.
book and did not and
48
did not
ways
like
to
the
use
book.
people.
Chuck that
Yep.
bitch, man.
That's all it is.
Got rid
That's
of
really
it.
how you see it.
That
Take
shit
the law
crazy.
out, put use.
You want to read a good book? Read the
Bible,
Atomic
bro.
Habits, the Bible as well.
Oh, yeah,
The Bible, bro.
Read
that's
Atomic
good.
Habits, bro.
is
Atomic
good.
Habits is a great book.
Yes.
And
Up on my auto.
there's another one, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Read that one, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
An Alchemist,
Amazing book.
The
Amazing
Alchemist.
book. I still gotta read that.
bro. It's
I still
amazing,
gotta
bro.
read that.
I'm a-
I love that is a
The
book that I am
Alchemist.
able
The
to
Alchemist.
go back to every single time because it keeps you it reminds you of your path.
The Alchemist?
Yes.
Okay.
It definitely reminds me of the path that I've chose to go on and to continue to go on that because it's you. It's authentically you. And everything once you're in that path,
Yeah.
everything and anything will gravitate towards you if it's for you.
Literally.
Speaking about for you, shout out to LeBron.
My man went to Philadelphia.
He went to
bro.
Philadelphia, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, How you feel about? Let's talk about that. Cause we was on the phone. Oh, I caught this nigga. I caught this nigga yesterday, bro. I caught this nigga yesterday. I was like, we was talking about the business, and then an alert came through. Before I talked to him, I was like, "Hey, bro, did you know LeBron went to Philly?"
Give me a jersey.
Bruh, listen.
Black one.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. You see this? You might as well just say Philly across the top of this now, bro. I've never been a fan of a team. I am a franchise fan.
I've been a fan. Okay, I'll say this.
I was with Cleveland. I was with Miami. I was with the Lakers. I'm just a LeBron fan, bro.
When it comes to NBA, I've always been player fans, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And it wasn't until I got of age to where I started able to watch basketball. Yeah. When I was able to watch and understand basketball, Allen Iverson was my favorite player.
All day.
After Allen
and
Iverson.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
After Allen Iverson. Bro,
the step over is the part, though. The step over.
Allen Iverson did, bro. I wanted to that. I was telling niggas that was my dad.
That nigga's a renegade, bro.
He was a cool
that nigga's a renegade, bro. He recreated the style. Bro, he recreated the style, the look, and the detail of
Allen Iverson had white boys getting their hair braided.
Braided and big shorts, bro.
Allen Iverson had white boys getting their hair braided, bro.
He was just like
he was monumental.
My nigga dressed like he was.
So it's like after Allen Iverson, though, LeBron came through, and I've been a fan since. Now I will say,
Kobe.
These new players, I hated Kobe.
I love Kobe.
I hated Kobe because of Allen Iverson, bro. When he beat Allen Iverson in the finals, it was fuck Kobe for the rest of my life, bro.
I got you.
And I literally didn't appreciate Kobe until his 60-point game. And that was the last game of his career. Yeah. And I literally I remember where I was at. I was at my homeboy's Terry house. Shout out my homeboy Terry. We was at his house in Florida. It was 2016, bro. I remember that. I was sitting there watching that game. Yeah. And I remember every bucket that went in, I'm just like, this nigga Kobe is crazy.
Bro, he's a monster.
At the time, I forgot how old he was.
He said the nigga said
he's starting to fade away in that
season. It wasn't even the hate. Bro. It wasn't even the hate that was fading away. It was more so like I got to the point where I was just starting to like genuinely appreciate what he did for game and like what he was doing on the court. I'm just like, hey, this nigga Kobe's a dog, bro. Yeah. He earned every single point of that 60-point game. And it was just like, hey, I fuck with him for real. But LeBron has always been my favorite, bro. LeBron's been my favorite player. And now it's between Anthony Edwards and Wemby. Them two dudes, boy.
Anthony Edwards by himself,
Anthony
bro.
Edwards is my nigga.
He's a nigga, bro. He don't give a fuck.
I feel like Anthony Edwards he's going to take the next step in his career to getting better once he goes to Atlanta. And watch, he's going to end up with the Hawks. Some way, somehow, he's going to end up in Atlanta. That's where he's from.
Hey, he's going to end up in Atlanta.
He's going to end up in Atlanta, bro, and he's going to turn the fuck up, bro. I'm telling you, he's going to fuck around and start dropping 40 a game. Damn. Bro, I'm trying to
No, because he's a beast, bro.
It's just the way he is, bro. Yeah, like,
as a player, though.
As far as his attitude and how he approaches the game and how it's literally like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm better than you. Yeah. It's like, bro,
but we all know niggas like that play basketball, bro.
It's like Jordan, bro, but it's modernized, bro. Yep. Kobe wasn't necessarily.
And a nigga look like Jordan. That's the crazy part.
Kobe didn't necessarily. Kobe would say that he was better than you, but Kobe would break you down and show you exactly why he was better than you.
Because he did. He would do what you did.
Kobe would do it. Kobe would do it, and then he would break it down to you like, yeah, I was able to attack you because you crossed your foot over at this, and I attacked your back hip, and your motherfucker. And
it was technical.
I seen you blink with your left eye. I seen you blink
with your
left
exactly
eye,
where
but
you're
your
going.
right eye was open, so I put you over here, with my mind, and like that was Kobe. Yeah. Anthony Edwards just gonna go straight at you, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna cross you over and I'm finna dunk on your bitch ass, and I'm gonna call you a fuck nigga when I land.
When I landed,
bitch ass.
Not a little straight.
That
nigga a hood nigga with money, bro.
I love that nigga, bro.
That nigga's a hood nigga with money, bro.
He is who he is.
As soon as he bro, even though this year him and LaMelo Ball, they gonna ball out. I don't know how necessarily good they're going to do because they ain't got no backup big. Yeah. But him and LaMelo are going to ball out. They're going to have fun on the court for sure.
That's a great
It's going to be some games. You're going to be some games where both them niggas drop 40 and you're going to be like, hey, they was showing the fuck out. Because LaMelo can go drop 40. He's done it before.
Yeah.
LaMelo is a hired gun. He can shoot, he can facilitate, and he's a big ass guard.
Yeah. Big body.
And so it's like it's hard for him. He's a mismatch for a lot of people in the NBA at his position. And then Anthony Edwards just Anthony Edwards, bro. You gonna get buckets. You gonna get buckets.
He gonna make
out
sure
there.
you got buckets.
Period. Dot. And he can shoot. He can fucking dunk. He can hit you the midi. He can play defense. Like Anthony Edwards, that's that nigga for real. But then you got the motherfucker, the weird guy down in San Antonio. That nigga, bro.
You said the weird guy.
That nigga, bro. Who's
the weird guy?
Wembanyama.
Oh yeah,
bro. That nigga is crazy, bro. Like that shit right there. That's
he be hitting weird ass shots.
give
bro.
him it, bro. By this, I say next year, he gonna take another leap in his game, and it's just gonna be the NBA is gonna be. They gonna be in for a treat as long as Wemby stay healthy. Cause that nigga, bro.
What y'all think about the Knicks next year?
They're not gonna be the same team, bro. They lost a lot of pieces. They lost Mitchell Robinson. They lost who else did they lose? They lost a couple people's level, like they were key for that. I think OG Anunoby is gone too. So yeah, like they lost some pieces.
It's definitely gonna have to be a rebuild.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna.
But
be
they got that.
Raptors,
I think it was the Raptors.
They struck while the iron was hot. That's all it was for that.
They took advantage of a lot of people being hurt last year.
Yeah.
But the Cleveland
good basketball,
with them in Cleveland, that was a good ass game.
Yeah, they played good basketball. They played great basketball the whole postseason, and they played team basketball. But that's what you get when you got three guys that play college basketball together. They got chemistry on the court that people don't understand. So that's how that ended up working out. And, you know, all the chips fell in the right place for the Knicks last season. I don't think it's going to happen again. And then
that was a one and done. I see y'all in the next 15 years.
Like
it gave, I'm not even going to lie. You want to know what it gave hope for, though? And I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say.
What you mean?
Dallas is going to make it this year.
Nah, they won't.
Dallas
they won't not make it
this year.
Just because Dallas won't make it. Dallas won't make it because Kyrie is still not 100%. The West, it's a different division, bro. They be fighting over that motherfucker to get in the playoffs. So it's gonna be tough for Dallas to get in if they ain't got nobody to really.
They need a big man too, though.
Cooper Flag is nice, bro, but he can't lead them to the playoffs. Not in the National Basketball Association. It ain't gonna happen that easy. But yeah, they gonna get there. They gonna get there in some time, bro. They gotta wait for some other pieces to move around.
I feel like
they could possibly get there, but yeah.
Why you think LeBron went to Philly? Outside there,
he going to try to get a ring. He going to try to get a ring. He has nothing to prove to nobody.
Nothing.
He's going to a team that has a solid core. In my opinion, I believe he goes and he plays like a not necessarily a point guard role, but I think he goes and we see a facilitating side of LeBron that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go out there with all them shooters and just have people to pass it to. Bro, what? He gonna average
and I can get a ring.
LeBron gonna average like 18 points this year, maybe 20. And that's only if they absolutely need him because I'm factoring in that Joel may be hurt. That's just how the fuck Joel is get down. So he might average 20 points exactly, maybe 19, 20 points, but he gonna average like 12 assists. That nigga gonna be dishing that ball this year, bro. Watch. He gonna be kicking it to Jaylen Brown, VJ Edgecombe, Joel when he is playing, and Jaylen Brown, bro. All of them niggas are scoring threats in their own respect. And Tyrese Maxey.
It's gonna be just like
Tyrese Maxey.
It is, yeah.
Bro, what? Tyrese Maxey is like a shorter version of James Harden.
Yeah.
Literally, and I ain't talking about now James Harden. I'm talking about
Prime.
2017
Prime.
James Harden. Like
pull up, shoot.
he like, bro.
No,
literally,
just
he's a one-on-one. He's
yeah.
a one-on-one mismatch, bro. And it's hard for people to guard him on ball. Like they gotta throw zones at him, bro, because you can't guard him man up. Tyrese Maxey's gonna get around you. He gonna score that bucket. That nigga is a bucket for sure. And then Jaylen Brown is a mismatch in himself. His size. He can play. He can create his own shot, bro. And he's great on both sides of the ball. And then you got Embiid when he's healthy. He's a mismatch because he's a big that can shoot threes. And he be all over the court on both sides of the ball. And he can be good on defense, but he just has to be healthy. VJ coming in with the young energy. VJ Edgecombe.
He the rookie.
Number 77. He's just in the.
He had a good season last year.
He's a dog.
He had a good ass season
last year. He can play defense. VJ is gonna be nice for them.
I think LeBron really went there for the ring. as well as to mentor.
I don't think. I mean,
Bro,
we knew,
he in every
I feel
when
like
he
we
went back
knew-
to Cleveland,
I feel like we knew
when he went-
regardless of where he was going, we knew he was going to mentor. We
Yeah.
knew he wasn't going to be
the head,
number 2 or number 1 option for sure. He was going to mentor, but to be
and that's what make him fucking
that
great.
bag
I'm not
for
even
it,
gonna
to
lie,
go
bro.
somewhere, to go
He-
somewhere where he
for
could
it.
possibly be the 4th or 5th scoring option.
That's
not
good.
bad, bro. To
That's
be,
still good.
To be
And to
LeBron
take a pay
James,
cut.
man. What he didn't the
Player
pay,
option too.
bro. The pay cut don't mean shit. That
Well, I said-
$8 million
Ain't shit, bro.
That nigga, they probably paid him something stupid under the table.
So it got to be something else, bro. That's the bag. He got something.
So
Man, they did one of them Kawhi joints. They definitely gave him a Kawhi Leonard deal, bro. Ain't no way. $8 million?
he got part of the
They,
team, bro.
man, they
So-
gave him something.
Ownership.
Yeah, and Kawhi
it,
still.
it could.
That
possibly
Kawhi
be,
trade
for
still
real.
ain't
That's
went
what they'll
through
tell you
yet.
till later. You
Kawhi
playing
still
game,
ain't.
you can't
Kawhi
He
still ain't. He still ain't in
He's still up there.
Toronto yet. No, not yet. That trade still ain't went through. They investigated it
Ooh.
because he got paid under the table in L.A. They had a whole. I forgot what the fuck.
That's
it was.
why the fuck he got
It was
up out
like
of
a
there. That's
washing-
why LeBron got up
It was
out
like
of
a
there.
washing machine company or some shit
Yeah.
like that, bro. I swear to
Hey,
God, it was like a laundromat.
They
or some
really
shit like
went.
that.
They really went ghost,
They
bro.
literally
They really
like,
went power on that.
They
bro.
made a
Gotta make
dummy
the moves,
account
bro.
for him, bro. They made a dummy account for that
Hey,
nigga.
this game ain't.
And you know what's crazy, bro? They made a dummy account for him, and he did absolutely nothing
for
in
them
LA, bro.
at all.
He stayed hurt most of the time. And when he did play, it was good, but it wasn't good enough. Man, you talk about somebody.
Ran it off with the bag.
I would love to have Kawhi Leonard's career. That nigga got what, 3 rings?
Yeah.
He got 3 rings, and he got a stupid bag, and he ain't played a whole season in like 5 or 6 years. Hey, Kawhi Leonard, winning
That's a win,
right now.
bro. That's a
Kawhi
win.
Leonard is winning.
That is
When
a
he
win.
do play, he a dog.
Man, what? You can't stop it. You can't stop the nigga.
You gotta stay.
But he just can't stay healthy.
Yeah, you gotta be alright.
That motherfucker gonna blow something, bro. Something gonna happen.
Like, what happened?
That
Damn laugh. What happened out there?
That shit funny as hell.
Wow.
I do want to go into y'all's music back right now. What have you been listening to lately, bro?
Just Future. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You been listening to Future
I've been
heavy?
listening to Future heavy. What else? Ice Revezo drop. It's this one dude I found, Deontay Hitchcock.
I heard.
Junkie in the Sun.
I think
He a nigga from
they said
Atlanta.
that.
He a nigga from Atlanta. He nice. But yeah, bro, for real, that's all I've been listening to. Nipsey's Camp dropped a couple songs. They supposed to be dropping a project on his birthday next month.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
All right.
So
That's gonna be dope,
I still
bro.
spin Wale's album when
I still got his
at
on
least
repeat.
twice a week. At least twice a week.
That
I
Wale
spin
album?
Yes.
Absolutely, bro. I got to. I know that word for word down there. But I spin that at least twice a week.
We got to run this back too. A special congratulations to you and the wifey, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man.
He did it, y'all.
Huh?
He did it,
You
y'all.
did it? I saw the video where
He
you was
did it,
hey.
Yeah, man.
He definitely did that, bro.
Definitely proposed, man.
It was beautiful.
Brother.
I'm mad the original plan didn't go through. I was
Yeah,
so
nah,
irritated
bro. So
about
the
that, bro.
original plan.
Oh, that
Hey,
would have
now
been
we got
fire.
a story to tell y'all.
Yes.
Story to tell y'all. So,
Yes, because we went through the wire.
So the original plan for the proposal was, this was in May. I got the ring around like Cinco de Mayo, or I ordered the ring around Cinco de Mayo. Actually, it was on Cinco de Mayo. I ordered the
would've-
ring.
I should have screenshot.
I ordered the
it.
ring or whatever, and I'm sitting here formulating a plot to try and do this shit. And so like something just was like, hey bro, you should try and like, or no, I think she texted me one day and she like sent me the Wale song. She was like, I really, really like this song. And it was the Like I song. So I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, that'd be hard as hell if I proposed to her at the Wale concert. So I like came up with the idea in my head, and then I told him about it, and he like, hey bro, you should like try to reach out to the road manager,
Bro,
try to reach out to his
yeah,
Tell,
manager.
nigga, tell me
Try and,
why.
like, and try and like see if you can get that orchestrated.
Like
So,
a moment, yeah.
so he find out who they are.
Bro,
whatever.
I went researching
Shout
right
out
after
to-
I got off the
Shout
phone.
out to his manager and his road manager. He went and found him, found their Instagrams, bro. I literally messaged his. This was the tour manager. I messaged the tour manager. He read the message or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, this is dope. I love this idea. email it to me. I emailed him the idea, bro. And then literally 2 weeks after I sent the email, they dropped a package. Talking about it's the matrimony package. You can pay $2,000 for posing your girl on stage with Wale while he performs the matrimony. And I didn't even want to do it to that song. Didn't even want to do it to that song. I wanted to do it to Like Eye, but the motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
And they actually got a couple people that actually pay for it. I
it.
started seeing it. They did like 3 or 4 people that got them to pay for it. But I'm like, bro, $2,000 for 30 seconds? Yeah, fuck that.
Nah,
so I had to, you know, I had to pivot and do it in the backyard. And,
Hey, it still was beautiful though.
Man.
Regardless of what nobody said, bro.
right,
That
bro.
was fire. And who's to say you can't do that in 10 years?
Yeah, nah, man, we gonna definitely
10-year anniversary or something like that?
We setting up the wedding now.
Hey,
Trying
I
to.
feel you on that.
Oh, there's 2 though.
We pushing out for 2028.
There's 2 though.
2028 too?
We pushing out for 2028.
Oh, 2027. So yeah.
My man's is engaged too.
Oh yeah.
Don Meeks is engaged too.
We get engaged.
Yeah. That nigga, hey. We promote black love in this motherfucker for real.
When you get engaged.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about it a little bit on what was it? St. Patty's Day, was it?
Oh yeah, that was right earlier in the year.
Yeah, I went ahead and dropped on that one knee, nervous as I'm up, shaking. I was in the restaurant. I was in this what is it? Eddie Merlot's.
Oh yeah, Eddie Merlot.
Yeah, we had a plan for like a really nice restaurant and all that. And I was like, I told Will the day before, man. I was like,
Tell me.
if I feel it,
We went
I'ma
out.
just do
No, this nigga, we went out. It was like this
I was
nigga. It
talking
was
to
like the
him about
nigga wedding was
I was
that
talking to
day.
like
Like
a while later, like
it was like shit. I just don't know. It's just based off of the feeling. I was looking like
Yeah, I was like,
if
bro.
you feel it, do it.
Yeah. And I was like,
That nigga did it the next day.
I called him. He probably thought it was gonna be a couple weeks later. I called him the next day.
The next day,
like,
hey bro. No, what you did was you was just like, hey bro, you remember when I said that I was gonna do that? And then it was like, you know how I was battling and everything. I was looking like, if you don't just say what you did, he was like, I did it, bro. I was like,
yeah, man.
listen. I was like, yeah. I'm running around like, bro.
I was trying to put so many things together, man. Trying to get a photographer and like set up the
man.
date. And
No, you ain't got to do all of that.
these
It's
things
all
was
it got to
on
be
plan, bro.
is
She
you
don't see
and
it coming
her.
a mile away. I know how my girl is. She know me.
Yeah.
I'm a lazy dude, but I be chilling.
Yeah.
If she starts seeing me do all this extra like, why you in your phone? Why we going to this restaurant this time? Why you looking in your phone the whole time? Why you looking around? So we went to a nice restaurant, bro, and I was like, I'm doing it right now.
Ain't no better time than now.
Walked up to the front, told
That's
the
how
lady,
you gotta
hey,
do,
can y'all
man.
bring some champagne around the back?
Yeah.
I gotta run to the restroom real quick.
I got a nosy fiance too, man. So it was hard to get around her, bro. Like she was mad at me the day, cause I did it on Juneteenth, and I told her that I was throwing me and her sister's husband. Shout out my boy Samir. I told her that we was throwing
We gotta get him on here.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get SB on here. Yeah. But I told her that me and SB was throwing a Juneteenth party or whatever.
You gotta have a
And
cover,
she
bro.
was just like,
Did
nah,
you send him the bad signal before you said that?
Yeah, we did that. I told him this. And the crazy thing is, so I came up with the idea to propose on the way back from Toronto. That was in the beginning of June. So that was like June 6th, June 7th. I was like, damn, I'm trying to think of how I can get the family together so that we can all do it. And I'm like, oh, we can do it at her sister's house. Yeah. And that's when the gears just start turning or whatever. And then for a second, it was like the dream wasn't going to come true. And then it finally all came to fruition. And I'm like, all right, bet. And then it just happened, bro. Like,
just do it.
It just
Yeah.
happened, bro.
You get nervous
But
right
yeah,
beforehand?
I wasn't nervous, bro. I was just trying to figure out how bad I was going to be crying. Because I knew I was going to cry. I just didn't know like how hard it was going to hit me.
Your
I didn't know
voice
like how
cracked.
much it definitely did.
It
My
definitely
voice was
cracked.
cracking and stuff. I ain't really know what I was
Drop
going to be
bass,
feeling,
bro.
but I knew it was going to be emotionally for me. I knew it was going to be a lot. So I had to. I reeled it in and kept it cool for the most part,
I kept it
but
manly for you.
it definitely was. It was itchy. It was itchy.
Let me say this.
Those are the
though.
moments though that they should be.
Yeah, man.
I want to tell y'all this, man.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking proud of y'all, man.
Much
Thank you,
appreciated,
brother.
man. Much
For real, this is a step.
And
That,
same to you. Hey, man.
bro. We
You
going
did it
on
too.
7
I remember
years.
I was shocked when you did.
Yeah, we going on 7 years now. 7 years strong.
It's a beautiful
And I
thing.
can't. Like I was wanting. I'm looking like I want more married friends around me because there's something different about the communication between the two. They understand where they're at, and the understanding that like it's us against the world. That's it. It's just y'all two after that point, and in that y'all are building something that is the foundation for the next generation, your next legacy.
Facts.
Something changing that will not be the same. That is y'all's covenant, and I'm loving what I'm seeing from you and you.
Absolutely, man.
You created the covenant again with another child, with an amazing woman, bro.
Yeah, man.
For real.
Yeah.
She done. Hey, I feel like she would brawl for her mans, bro. Not even gonna lie to you. She don't.
Somebody for it.
Bro, straight up. And then might shank you too.
Dang.
Yours
Take
too.
a nigga
She
life.
don't play about you.
Oh yeah, I know. All right, no.
Man,
She don't play about me.
That is the blessing.
After everything done, get your ass in the house. That's it.
Got me out here beating up these people.
Working home. That's it.
That's the beauty of the covenant
baby.
of marriage, bro.
Absolutely.
And anything y'all need from me when we going through this journey of getting this shit together, you reach out to me. You tell me.
Oh yeah.
I can find it.
Facts.
I'm gonna make it like we did as soon as you called me and told me, I was like, I'm on it right now. Sent it within 15 minutes,
Nah,
bro.
you
Figure that out.
I'ma always be there for y'all, man.
Hey man, I know somebody to do this suit, man. What you need? Damn, hold on.
No,
Damn, I
I'm
got
dead
next to you,
ass, bro.
Will was
The
ready
same
like
person, bro.
I got the connection to the haircut.
I'm gonna get situated.
Cause the video of my wedding with this nigga right here is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna have to clip it in, bro. I'm gonna definitely have to clip it in because I'm standing outside of the building, and he was like, "Oh, is that Velvet? Is the nigga name in the bro?" It was, and then
it was clean though.
and then the breakdown, like there were moments preparing for just that moment that y'all were in. You when we were in getting fitted for the suits.
Oh yeah.
When we had the outing to get fitted for the suits and everything like that. And then the moment leading up, we had breakfast.
Yep.
And then going up there, y'all was like, "Yo, you good?" It was a constant check-in, and I'm looking like I just want to make sure my wife is good.
Yeah.
I wanted to see my wife, and then y'all gonna cry again because I didn't think I was gonna cry.
Yeah, nah, man.
I knew that I was like, nah, because we had already went downtown.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let's see. And then seeing her again, I don't know what it was. It was like a veil lifted again,
That
and
wave of love that
bro,
came
it
out.
was something different, bro.
It's a. I think, bro.
I
I think the way it's perceived and the way what we feel, I believe for us, at least our generation, millennials, bro, we grew up on love that felt good. We grew up on music that taught us that love felt good.
Yep.
So I think when we do it, bro, and when we actually see it happening for ourselves, bro, it's them songs and them memories and them ideas that we built in our head that start to come. You start to see the face of what you was imagining. It's like, damn, bro, it's her. It was her. Like,
but he knew because when we used to go out, I was like, that's my wife. Bro, I manifest. I swear to God, I manifested my wife. Every time we ran into her when we went out, I was like, that's my wife. And I told him, I was like, bro, that's going to be my wife.
You don't know it until you see it, bro.
Bro.
I put Leah in my phone the first night we got her, bro. I got her. I was like, wifey, bro. With 1,000 E's. It's, look. To this day. It's got that E. Got 1 billion E's, bro.
But the covenant.
It's just like, what happened, man?
It's y'all against the world.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm definitely gonna be there for y'all every step of the way, bro.
Much appreciated, bro.
You being my brother, I'ma definitely be there. Anytime you need me. You being my brother.
Bro, appreciate it.
It's not like
I got you no matter what, brother. Vice
I
versa.
know, nigga. It's I got you, bro.
That
like
too.
shit.
Bro, I'm
What
just
you
saying,
mean?
Anytime you
I'm
need me, bro.
so fucking proud of y'all, bro. Like
Anytime you need me, bro.
to see that and then joy.
Yeah.
I see different for you. I wasn't there for the original. I'm here for this one. This is the original. I see a different person though. You feel me?
I was younger, bro. I was younger and
No,
inexperienced, and I knew the idea of love. I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
But understanding love and being able
It's
to
different.
being able to define it for yourself
Yep.
and for what you want, and then
Yeah.
actually being able to go out and find it as a man. So there's a lot of gratification in that, for real, bro.
It's a blessing, bro.
Because you as a man, you don't want to be the guy who picked the wrong person,
True.
or whatever the case have you.
Yep.
Because it's like, at least for me, I genuinely care about people's feelings. So you never want to hurt nobody, or you never want to put nobody in a position where they feel like they've been
Wronged.
wronged, or they got the shitty end of the stick.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, being a genuine person and then going to find love and it being genuine for you, bro. There's euphoria in that.
Finding a teammate and
And-
partner.
And God'll honor that too, as long as y'all honor Him.
Yep.
So
Put him in the forefront.
facts. So
Respect
yeah.
each other and honor God.
Well, I appreciate y'all stepping out with me and y'all being willing to take the time with the pod today.
Of course.
We wanted to do something different this time. Because doing all the interviews is fun, but getting back to the foundation of what made this podcast is what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do more and more often. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Talking to y'all.
Oh, love you too, bro.
I love y'all.
Love
I love y'all too. Don't get it twisted. But this is something different, bro. We here to change the world, bro.
This is in the whip.
This is in
One
the
pod at
whip.
a time.
There's a #1 podcast for niggas with missing hubcaps. #1 podcast.
Number one podcast.
World for niggas with missing hubcaps. Trying to tell you, bro.
Even if you got them, they
Hey,
still
the number
listen.
one podcast for niggas that got one red eye because they smoke too much.
Damn. Hey, man, this is #1 podcast, man. Just that, man. Cooking each other up,
I
man.
love y'all, man. Y'all be good, be safe, support your people. Hey, we are still looking for editors.
Yep.
Please help us.
I'm
out.
not lying, bro. This is something that we looking for. I can't do it by myself. I would like to collab with y'all because I know that once this shit start rolling the way it's about to, we gonna need it. We building a team. We can't do it individually, but we can do it together as united as possible. I love y'all.
If you
Be
willing,
blessed.
if you're willing to put in for the cause, bro. If you want to be a part of something that's growing, if you want to be a part of something that can change for not only you, but just put you or people around you in a position to do
Build
greater, bigger,
connections.
and better things, bro. Listen, man, we just getting started, and people already taking light to us in the city. We got opportunities. We got big shit coming up.
Hey, real
We
big.
got
Oh,
really
I do
good
want
shit
to. We do
made.
gotta promote.
God.
We do gotta promote.
Okay.
We do gotta do that because
Go ahead.
that's coming up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
coming up.
Listen,
That's coming up.
man.
Hey, so
Oh, damn, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
come on, talk about it.
if with my what am I trying to say?
Come
With
on.
all the special shit up in a nigga right now.
Listen,
I want to let y'all know that we have been presented the opportunity to work with
featured R&B. Let's clap it up. Clap it up for featured R&B. I'm telling y'all.
So
Hey,
next
okay,
event,
okay.
The next event we
We
will
in the
be
whip.
I
there.
want to say, let me get the dates right. We're gonna post it.
We talking
but yeah,
music.
the
Oh, yeah.
next
Show up and
event,
show out.
I want to say it's August 7th.
We talking
I
vibes.
believe so.
Yeah, it is August
It's
7th.
August 7th. Pull up
We talk
on us
shit.
At
in the whip.
The Lincoln Theater.
King
We're gonna be at the
Theater.
Lincoln. We're gonna be at the Lincoln Theater.
Outside.
Outside. Listen, we got spots. We got a table. We got a tent.
Listen,
We got the backdrop.
we pulling up.
Listen,
up.
pull
We gonna
up.
park the whip. We gonna park the whip, and we want everybody to come up.
We want y'all to talk y'all shit.
We got something for you.
We want to talk music, and we gonna have some shit for y'all, okay?
We want to talk music.
Feature R&B karaoke.
Pull up on us. We park in the whip, and we will be outside.
Hey, stop playing. I love y'all. Be blessed. Supporting your people, and remember to love yourselves.
We talking
Peace.
music. We talking vibes. We talk shit. Yeah. You in the whip. You with the culture. You tuned in.
In the whip podcast.
We in the whip. We talking music. We talking vibes.
Hey yo, what's good? You know it's your boy William Ryan. I'm outside the whip right now, but I did want to actually come on here and thank you guys so much for supporting, liking, commenting, sharing, and doing all the things that y'all do out there to make in the whip for real. And in that, I wanted to jump on here just to thank y'all so much for taking y'all's time out to do that and to watch us every week. On top of that, have y'all seen the latest episode with A6 Cam? If you haven't, go check that out right now. It is streaming right now on all streaming platforms. And if you're a visual person, it's on YouTube. Speaking on YouTube, subscriptions. Subscribe. Please subscribe so y'all get the first-hand effect and notification for every time anything drops. That's shorts, mini clips, as well as the episodes on that. And Khalid, I know you said a few things. I know you said a few things about what we doing next. So we got our producer Khalid in the building.
What up, y'all? What up?
What's going down, bro? What you got to say on here, bro?
So look, man, we appreciate y'all, everything y'all are doing. All we do is really asking, like, comments, subscribe to our channels. Let us know what y'all looking for. If y'all like anything, if y'all got questions y'all want to ask, heck, even if you want to jump on the podcast,
jump in the whip, bro.
Yeah, let us know. You know, the only way we can know is let you comment on this, comment on our page. So comments, likes, subscriptions. We really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Like I said, we thank y'all so much for the time that y'all spend with us, as well as we do want y'all to come in and be special guests as well. We got creatives. I know there's a lot of creatives out here. Tap in with us, man. We pull up on you for real. That's the honest slogan. We do pull up on you, and you can ride around in the city with us for real. We thank y'all so much for being a part of In the Whip and always jumping in the whip and buckling up. Y'all stay safe, be blessed, and know we love y'all. And thank you. Let's get in the whip.
We in the whip.